Hello everybody. Welcome to the new stream. Dreamer. Uh 23 days. Alright. So, yes. Uh I don't know if I streamed yesterday, but I was doing I was playing and I just kind of realized how dissatisfied I am with my masquerader as a support. I still think he's pretty good. I just don't have that much fun with him. You know? So this is gonna be my new layout. Well, the good thing I was saying is that I have somebody here. So, ugh, okay, this might be problematic. You have an extra bag, right? Like this, because I'm gonna have a lot of items to trade. So, there's 1, 2, 6. The cool thing is that since they're gonna, what am I doing? They're gonna level up with my character. Yeah, I cleared this dungeon, the 4-foot dungeon. It was I actually lost the first time I did it because I just didn't respect the strategy of the boss. The boss would get stronger the more its ally died. So if it was like last monster on the pitch, it would just be way too strong. I end up dying to him due to, we'll say, a lack of respect. Yeah, there is a certain mismatch. Like if you check, uh, so yeah, because I did all of the quests I could with this guy. And the thing is, it was at so what happened? I remember the what is it called? The timeline. I started around not the end of the summer, start of the academic year. I'd say around October. I started a new team on this server, and I started to play. I was doing all of the quests and everything. It was really fun. And um, the issue is they then announced the Neo servers, and I was like in my head, I was like, I don't want to do the grind twice, so I stopped playing on this, waiting for Neo servers to come out, and then when they come out, I picked up the game again. Uh, but it's fine. I can always go back and do the quests. So let's remove everything. This needs to go to the other Sudina. You do Alt, double click, so you move it from every single build. I'll always be. Oh, because it's because I can't send them because they're what would you call it? They're what's the name for it? Is my that here? They're all ruined up, so it's gonna be very difficult. Change it so this. Yes, other heroes inventory, but don't show me items I can put on. So stupid. You want to put you just want to put as much as possible, so I just want to free up my... Ooh, yeah. Give. Technically, this used to be the upper mage's items, but it's fine. Uh, gonna end up itemized. So I had the Feka, and Feka was you could I just built him full tank, and he'd still do a great job, but you cannot do that. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this to all the subsequent nodes. Oh, good. Copy to another build. 80. Equipment. This equip. I should have spells and characters. I gotta change the just the layout of the spells. Gotta 14, kill, run away, gotta have finish, 40 and cow, gotta take it. I gotta remember how to play my man, because that definitely got. I mean, I could spend big on the thing, but I'm thinking to take this build and give it to the upper mage, actually. Which I think I'll do because I'd much rather have... No, it's fine. Like, the Osa is like my unofficial third damage dealer, so he's got a lot of passives that give that. I don't think I'll do that, so yeah. So I don't think I have any items left. Except, well, this here. My mouse, I don't know what the issue is with my mouse, but it's, I think it's just it's very, very dirty, that's for sure. When it comes to clicking, it sometimes, on one click, it registers my clicks twice. And I'm not sure why. I would love to be able to open it and figure out what's wrong with it, but I'm scared to damage it. Why is the mouse so slow on my stream? Anyways, oh, copy from another build. 80. Korean. I'll let it spin. Korean. Call Indian. Flash it off. Another build, level 5, equipment spells, characteristics. And here we would like to do voodools. My two other passives, I have this, and then for another passive, uh, this might be good actually. I never tried this. Like this seems very strong because okay, actually no. Depends actually. On free cell summon 3, on Sedida seed remove the seed. At the end of Sedida's turn, Sedida trees are summoned. Sedida seeds are summoned. This is like really strong because at the end of the turn you're gonna have 4 seeds where usually you could only have 3. But here you can summon up to 12 seeds at the end of your turn. The issue is that you won't be able to get dolls on your first turn, which might cost you a lot. I mean, I'll I have spinach. I kinda 14. Kinda win. Okay. You are now useless to me. I won't delete it. It's always good. No. To you, take this. Take the permage. Thank you. You don't need all that. What the? Iki, love me. Are you riding? Da -da 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 -da. I kind of want to take a look at my professions. It really is. It really is. I don't know. I forgot what I. So she's so pretty. I think her, I'd say her, Sedida, and like the female archer are some of the best female classes. I'd say aesthetic wise. So like if I had to choose female classes, it would be one of the up is also decent. The up is iconic. Um the Eka flip is also pretty cool. I hate the steamer. I don't know if it's still the case, but the yeah, the SRAM one is someone I hate a lot because so the male SRAM, uh, the male SRAM is like a skeleton. But the amount of SRAMs here, man. Like yeah, he's literally like a skeleton. Okay, not literally. He's like wearing a mask, like a skeleton mask. In the original game Dofus, he literally was just a skeleton. But the female SRAM was literally just a half naked hot woman, which is eh. Fika is also pretty cool. I like Fika. Female panda. Oh, and actually not my top three. I should include Enerips. Enerips is also iconic. I like Enerips. In terms of aesthetic, for the male characters, I just love the Fuggernaut. I don't know why I love the Fuggernaut. The Yup is iconic. The Archer is also iconic. They're all actually the 12 originals are all iconic. Elio is a class I love. Like I really like that class a lot. Melee Elio was one of the classes I've played the most alongside uh Distance Zelor. You see, Zelor is pretty cool. Like both female and male are really cool, and they have the similar designs. Usually in Wakfu they kind of yeah they did similar designs for all classes. Even SRAM, like they're both human beings in tight suits. Yeah. Although like the designs are very, I don't know how to explain it. The way I wanted to say it was like I feel like some of the female designs were body first before like character first. I feel like that's a bit too harsh to say, but I don't know how else to say it. I mean, okay, well, he's not a good. I mean, you could tell. I think the army female archer is the same. You gotta compare same classes. He's also naked. She's also naked. He's naked. Usually the female Ozomodas is not. But anyways, we have things to do. Yeah, we want thing 44 on the belt, but I have a relic belt. These are worth actually. I have arrived to more 10. Biscuit is loose. Do I have one? I don't have a pet. Okay, that's very interesting. Why don't I have a pet? Not a pet, but like a mount. Oh, I should have a mount. Where's the issue? Even on other heroes' inventory. Drago Turkey. Drago Turkey. You can check if I made the mistake at signing it, but what if I do this? Here. Did I? I never picked it up. I'm sure I had it. Oh. Well, I was gonna say interesting, but it's more horrifying than interesting. I don't want to have to raise. It's literally empty. Did I destroy it? I think I might have destroyed it. Well, that is heartbreaking to say the least. Ah, no, 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 never mind. They're untradeable, so I took his and gave it to him, and I'll be able to take my other Sadidas. Yeah, this one here. Okay, good. Upper mages are really good. More importantly, I find them extremely fun to play. Like you got your runes you gotta take care of. You can give action points, movement points, critical strike, damage. Why? Oh, impossible. I had all the way to here. I need bags, bags. If I go do the Ereboria quest, I'm gonna get 30 slot bags for everybody. And the thing is, I'm so close to reaching the necessary level for. So what I can do is just remove one, give it to her. As I said, I'm close to reaching the level for bags. It's also decent money. It's a great shield, decent money, decent experience. My kibble. Oh my kibble. Okay, great. Let's get rid of this guy once and for all. You're my main. Okay. So we're good. We've set this up. And now we just take our... Yes, perfect. This is team number 1. Everything is set up. Elemental. Oh, I pushed it here. Oh no, it's here. Okay, so for little elemental cow. For this, it's you, it's all for you. Everything I do it all. We love some history. I can max out this and sell it later. It's no. I just did it like that so it doesn't stay in my inventory. I don't want it to encumber me. Also can. The noble. And for 3-man dungeons, I like him as well. He's very versatile. The meta for 3-man dungeons is very different, and I don't know it. It depends on the dungeon. What I usually do is that uh, I try to get myself, like, obviously my 2 damage dealers, and ooh, I need to optimize myself for level 125. Like, I think I'll build my Ozamodas. I'll also build him as a full-on damage dealer. And I gotta go on a run to capture a bunch of monsters. I'll do that right now, actually. This is gonna be my next step. Is to go get him all of the monsters I would want to capture for. I'm gonna be super tanky, but so how this count works? Oof, 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 oof. I need to re-remember all of this. I need to re-remember all of this, man. It's not gonna be easy thing to do, but all of his spells are also. usually remove energy wall. On uh, I might remove this. So basically, how the upper mage works, as you can see, he's the only class in the whole game that has 4 lines of spells. He has more spells than any other class. All classes have 15 elemental spells. He has 20, with a pretty decent number of uh, and 5 neutral spells. He has, I'm guessing he has 1 less neutral spell. No, actually, he has 6 neutral spells. Okay, so his gimmick is that whenever he casts an elemental spell, he's gonna gain a rune of that same element. And his kit revolves around those runes. So as you could tell, so I use Rift, I'm gonna generate armor. If I use it, and then I'm gonna generate armor, that's the effect. And then I'm gonna generate an earth rune that I keep for 2 turns, for this turn and the next turn. And oh, I sold an item. Nice. And if I use it again, I'm gonna consume the earth rune, and it's gonna double the armor I generate. And for example, energy flux shows you the effect it has based on the runes you possess. So yeah, you can see how it works or what it means. He has extremely good utility, so he can push and pull, he can teleport, he can heal, he can put debuffs on enemies. Like, look at this. Debuffs on enemies, which is which one's the debuff? This one's the debuff. I just thought about it, and it just makes more sense to do it like this because it's gonna cost me 3 action points to generate 2 runes. So for example, I have no fire spell, but if I use downpour and then I use elemental cycle and then I use downpour again, I'm gonna have spent 3 action points and I'll get 2 runes. But if I didn't use this, I'd use downpour and then I'd have to use energy flux. Yeah. Also, his other thing is that he has light spells. Light spells, they deal light damage. Light damage is fairly similar to stasis damage. But the difference is that it only uses your highest mastery, regardless of the enemy's distances. So if so for example, at level 95, copy from a build, 80 on Oscar. I have 308 fire mastery, which is my highest mastery. All of these light spells are going to deal fire damage, regardless of where they are. And you can see that most of, or all of his elemental spells cost 2 action points. Wow. I forgot when they changed that, but that wasn't the case. This used to be 4, this used to be 5, this used to be 3. All of these used to be 2, but these used to be different. This used to be your strongest attacking ability. So if you have max QB, which is I forgot what it's called, but it's what you have instead of Wakfu points. Quadramental breeze. Quadramental breeze, which is basically your Wakfu points. This is gonna deal. It can deal 50% extra damage at max QB, which is 50% of 53 is gonna be 26, so it's gonna be 79 damage. This is 120. This is 79 per 80. Let's say 80 for 4. which is actually it's 6. If we set up nothing, we would say it's 6 because you have a fire rune and you need this for a fire rune. That's gonna cost me. Oh no, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't have my fire spell. I don't have my fire spell. I still won't like. Actually, gonna cost me 5 action points. 2 runes instead of 4. I don't care. Oh no! It cost me 4. It's gonna cost me 4 per turn because whenever you generate a new rune during this turn, you gain 1 action point. So your first spells, your first elemental spells, they're all gonna cost 1 AP. But this is gonna, but cycle is gonna cost me 0. If I think about it, if I use, it's still gonna cost me 1 more, I think, because so basically it costs me 2 action points to generate 1 rune. Then to generate 2 runes, it's gonna be 2 action points because I get the refunds, but now it's gonna cost me 3 action points, which is fine. Which is fine. Because I use my water spell, I switch. I'm gonna get 2 action points. So, and I've used 3, and then you add the 1, 2 more, it's gonna be 3 in total. That's fine. Okay, so for spells, anti-sharp. Sorry. It does cost me 1 more, but the thing is, it allows me to have a spell I wouldn't be able to have other. This one I'm gonna use it because it's a healing spell. 20% damage. And not 10% and then 20, so I can give 30%. And so the thing is, you need to set up your buffing turns. Especially if you want to buff multiple allies. See, for example, this, honestly, for runic overcharge, you only need 2. Like you just want red and blue. Just want red and blue. You can go for purple for wind if you really want, but usually for a damage dealer, you only want red and blue. And here you would want all of your runes. So here you also, depending on how you want it, you would also want. So you want red, that's for sure. And if you want to heal multiple allies, if you want to heal slash buff multiple allies, you would want you'd want also purple. And if it's for your tanker, you might think of having also green so that you nerf the enemy. And I don't know actually if it stacks. To use per turn, I don't know if it actually stacks or just. But yeah, it's a great class. And I find it pretty fun. I just need to get back in the thick of it. Learn how to you know how to get my reflexes back. So also has his class spells, not neutral, like we'll just call them class spells, are at the 3rd bar. He has Heart of Light, Will-O-Wisp, and Elemental Cycle. We saw what Elemental Cycle does. Will-O-Wisp stores one of your runes on a slot, on like a cell. And it's also gonna give you a rune, a spell from that element that you don't have. It's pretty good. So this is since you have so many spells, it's a pretty good way to be able to access the spells you wouldn't have, and you could probably you could like make it so that you get specific spells. For example, um, that's why it's usually not worth to get all the elemental spells of the same family. You want two max. So, for example, if I pick up a water will-o-wisp, I'll get Walloping. If I pick air one, I'll get Mirage. If I get an earth one, it's gonna be between Rock Slide or Backbend. So, you can get two will-o-wisps per game, per at the same time in the field. So, and they give you 2 AP once you get the rune back. So it basically is a free spell if you count everything that goes around. Like you put it one, you get it back one, and it costs one, but then you get two once you get it back. So overall, it's free. And the usually how it goes, you will want to use it in like a downtown turn where you know you want to set up a big turn. And usually for an upper mage, the big turn is going to be the turn. Actually, of damage dealing. I was going to say before damage dealing, but since you move first, it's of damage dealing. So if you know you're going to deal big damage next turn, you want to set up with the upper mage as well. He's a support that needs to set up for his support. You want your elemental runes, right? You know you want them, so you can store two preemptively and store two, finish your turn with four. You could do really great rotations, really great damage rotations. So for example, for my Yup, I don't really see the point of like, obviously, okay, that's a bit rough, that's a bit harsh. There's obviously a great point of giving him more action points or more movement points, but I'd much rather give him 30% damage. Because I'm gonna give him 20% with this, and 10% with this, I'd rather give him 30% damage. My steamer, I'd give him this. Why not? So yeah, and then you got Heart of Light, which basically just is what it is. It's pretty straightforward. You're gonna convert uh you're based on your last rune generated. Once you use the spell, you're gonna add 20% to that mastery, and you're gonna deal 30% more damage, and you're gonna heal 15% more. So yeah, that's the upper mage for you. Pretty good depth, very fun. Uh, and I like it. If I were to choose another support, use, I think about it. If I wanted to choose another support, is 119. Temple of Scripters. Okay, so monsters can be captured by an Ozone. So there's an Ancestral Crackler, Arachne, Bull, Fine. Is a support. I should probably go catch her. Think about it, there isn't nothing that really stands out. The Elite Shaffer is one of the best summons. It has a spell that gives 15% damage in a massive area, so I want that. I want Rococo. Rhinoceros. Such a simple, such a simple name, such a simple design in like it's a simple design. Like it's not like the drawing is simple, but the idea behind it is simple. It's a rock that is a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. So cool. Rhin Rhinocerocha. Rocaceronte. Gorcoco. Gococo. Gran coco. Long brick. Long brislon. Longa briga. Slith. Snailman. Tanvar. Talagoar. Patapat. Patapatas. Is Talagoar. Standard Baron Whisper. This one's also good, gives movement point to your allies. Big heals. I'm a big dog, big bear, homie. I'm a predator, prey that is high. Oh my, I have found you. Don't you run from me. You're not fast enough. You're not brave enough. Are out of luck. Now it's time for you. Actually, I want to go. I'll go capture monsters as I go. Like I don't need more than an Arachne. I need the Shafer. That I need. I'm not gonna lie, but the rest of it is nothing too crazy. Ooh, I want to delete all of this. Okay, I now want to do the two palace and I want to do the Ratatombs. They both give pretty mediocre items, but they give you keys, and those keys are gonna be useful for things. So before that, let's go to Brachimari and capture Shafe. Capture Shafe. They're at Sidimat, and here they are. I grew the wrong one. Oop. I'll be able to do it thanks to him, but uh oh, listen. So usually how it would go is that you don't want to use water first. Actually, you would want to use water because you want to use, so you want to get fire. I'd want to do this. Then I'd want this. And then I'd like to give you. I already gave him 10. Now I gave him 20. And then look at how much AP I still have. Earth. So I know I'm not gonna be able to water Earth. I should have done fire. Earth and where is he? There was a singular one. I want you, yes. I don't want... You can't call one mid-fight, but you can't call one... You can't remove one mid-fight. Ah, that's true, he summons. So cringe. They're bullies. Wow. I just completely entered. No crit, really? Three hits. 3 hits. Nice. Got Ah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we got a 20% increase in damage. It's 60 million to level up. Okay. I want to check. I want to check something at you, yes. So he needs 45 million to level up, right? 45 million per level. If now I go check the Ratatoons, which is what I want to do next. Dungeons, Ratatoon. Come on. So annoying. Dungeon. This Ratatoon. Okay. Gonna give me 20, 15, and 10. So 35, 45. It's gonna give me a whole level. It's gonna give me actually a whole level for him. If we check Elemental Calf, I need 74. And let's say... Didn't do status. The Ratatoons would give me 47, 60 million. You see, you start getting a lot of diminishing returns. And it ain't crazy. You know. Ratatoon, 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 Ratatoon. Level 8. You get a Bullwolf. We go also. Oh, yeah. I want this. So I need level 10. Levels. So it's 3 points per character level. So 551 for level 9. Let's assume I need 1,000. I need 1,000. So 1,500 means I need 300 points. Means I need 100 levels on 3 of my characters. 30, I mean, yeah. Like, I could almost confidently say I want to reach 150. So 155 is 40 per character. Should be fine. Okay. I want you to be fire and water and earth. Because I shield with earth, I heal with water. So I did notice that so many supports are water. Like when you think about, actually no, most healers are water. So many healers are water. There is almost no healing water earth spell, for example. And we don't talk about self heal, like life steal or hit somebody, make some HP. Which I think is interesting to say the least. Uh what on earth? Perfect. Let's heal it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to work this. I don't have access to this yet. It's fine. The issue is that I can't give damage. Oh, yeah, that's fine. The first one here is gonna cost me 1 AP, 50 breach, or that's fine. How this dungeon work, or how they tend to behave, is that they're all melee characters, so they're all of the enemies are gonna try to rush you and overwhelm you. We have a panda, we have melee characters. It should go relatively well. I did manage to clear it on my other, on my Neo adventure. Basically, uh, basically, basically, I forgot what I wanted to say. I completely forgot what I wanted to say. Basically, I really struggled on the first room. And the second room, I mean, obviously it was longer, but I struggled less. The boss was annoying, but I had decent items, a lot of runes, and what did I want to say? I don't exactly know how I ended up winning because it was very. I mean, to be fair, I had a Fika. Did I have? I did have a Fika. No, I did not have a Fika actually. I had a Eka Flip. My team was Yup, Bra, Eka Flip, Panda, Zadida. And any Ripsa. Yes, these six. So I had a lot of healing available. I had a lot of healing, decent damage in the tank. Now, in terms of healing, this team is nowhere near. But, well, I hit harder overall. Copy from build, spells, characters. Why can't I copy from another build? Why am I lagging? So 3% for each action point of the spell used. So let's say I use my highest cost Earth spell. It's gonna have 18% of the Fulgurnaut's HP. So I have a Fulgurnaut with 20k. It's gonna have 3600. It's 6, which is decent. It's literally free HP for you. You see this? I don't mind. I think this is actually not bad. Tactical deployment. Like the turret no longer has a line of sight, so I can cast it behind enemies, but only in a straight line. I love the gunner state. This is also really good because you can get more microbots. Losing one movement points is not the world. Don't mind playing fast action. I can do my shit alone. Yeah, I said all I know. Yeah, I just noticed I had no panda. Yeah, hell, buddy. Well, good thing I decided to check. Why do you have so little HP? Put your okay. Copy from another build. Spells and character. Thank you. Actually, copy from another build. Level 95. Spells and don't know. They added 3 things, and you still only have 4 points. They should make it to 5 points. Even with when they had, when they removed, when they didn't have heals, indirect damage, and armor, I still struggle to know where to put my things. So action points is always going to be number one. For example, I like Wakfu points. I want resistance. Actually, no, you only have 3. It's only 3 points. For this much, it's so little. They should add one. Uh, we should add one by level 25, then level. Oh no, no, it's 4. My bad. It's not. How it works is that you get the first one level 25, the second one level 75, the third one level 125, fourth one at level 175, and they should give you the fifth one at level 225, and then the sixth one at level, maybe not a sixth one, because for example on my own, as a damage dealer, I would want action point, Wakfu point, damage dealer, elemental resistance. That's 4. For my, if I'm talking about my up, I would want 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, and 4 for Wakfu points. If I get a fifth one, I'll put in movement points, or maybe indirect damage. I'm not sure. Oh no, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy enough. But for example, for my barefoot calf, I would want one action point, and I would love elemental resistances, right? But I want range as well. I want Wakfu points, that's 3. I want armor given, that's 4. I want heals performed, that's 5. I want elemental resist, that's 6. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things that I would love to get. I would like these same things on my upper mage, and I would like these same things on my Ozymandias once he's fully transformed into a support. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright, that's true. Upper mage cannot remove resistances. That is absolutely true. But I got a bunch of I have 2 characters that can. Oza and Dida. See, this is really good at it. It's 150 on 1 spell. Plus you could remove 150 to 2. Or you could remove 150 for 2 for 6 action points and 2 Wakfu points. And so you summon the Voodoo on someone, and then you hit somebody with your sudden chill, and then you summon a seed and you sudden chill it, and it has 2 actions. Ooh. Actually, it's not 6, it's 10. You could remove 250 with 6, but 150 with 10. You could also go a step further, summon your Voodoo for 2 action points, 2 Wakfu points. Then you summon a seed, you hit it with this, and then you summoned your overpowered, ultra powerful. So that's 10 10 action points used, and then you seed again, and then you resummon it. That's 14, which is it's not hard to like if you like usually fully optimized build sit around 14. So then you would have the superpower that could remove 100. You will have chilled the chilled the greedy that is cooled that can also remove 100, and 250 and 150 that you remove. That's 4, so that's 350. But yeah, down the line this could be good, but by the time you'll get there, you'll have already gotten to the boss, and then you can just leave it all on the boss. Why would you bother yourself that much? Okay, never mind. I really 6 because I want you to start. Well, I want you to start though. That's a good question. Actually, I would like you to start maybe second. You will be third one. You'll be the third one. Start. Play. You can stay on 0. You will be the first one to start. 2, 1. Yeah, this is good enough. Let me see. Uh, Copy from another build. Bells and oh, I don't have access. I do have access. Oh. Annoying. Copy. Level 80. Copy from another build. Should be 1. Yes. Yes. Great. Why is it red like this? Oh yeah, so these are the common passives amongst all classes. They're actually pretty good. I love them. I did notice that. I really like my yup to be elements because um wind is the best element for the yup. Now post rework, they gotten way closer in terms of level. But the thing is, there is just one spell I like to use with one earth spell I like to use with the this costs 2, this costs 1. 4, 42, 48. Oh, okay. They're very similar. This one's obviously 12 per AP. This one's 11 per AP. Almost 11 per AP. This one's the highest one. This one's 22 per AP. Which is 10 more, which is crazy. But if you don't kill with this, 50% of the armor is going to become a shield for them. Okay. You want to use this and this. And that's it. That's literally it. Why I do this. You just gotta make sure to really buff him well. Buff him well, he would probably be able to full clear a room for you. Or strongly debilitate a room. Like he is one of the better zoners in this. Okay. Okay, let's go. Other build. Whatever. Copy the go. Finish it at 3, 2. This one's 0, the other one's 2. No, I won't lock. Action points. Lock. That's alright. Wait, oh, my Wi-Fi stopped working. Give me 1 second, I'm getting I'm back. Okay. I just got invited to a 5, so tomorrow I'm playing football. Okay, I think we're good. I'm trying to check spells, characteristics. Fourth, you were second actually. Are you second? Are you second? I don't want my Sedida and my upper mage to play back to back because Ozamoda doesn't heal. So, yeah, I think I'd rather have Sedida start still. Okay. So you're third. Or are you third? You shouldn't be third. Sixth. The other guy's fifth. Five, 6, 5, 4. Three is Panda. 2 should be you. 1 should be the other one. Okay, this works. Ikuzo. Alright. So there is no real gimmick in this dungeon. There is like no real gimmick. There is a strategy you can opt for, but it's not really like if you don't do it, you can still clear the dungeon, you know. Perfect. Okay. Uh, let's do this. Don't damage it. You. Nice. I definitely need to throw him because the AoE is also gonna damage my. If they start their turn next to it, they lose 200 elemental resistance. They have pretty decent. Uh, Southern chill. Southern chill. Oh, he needs damage. I won't be able to. I won't be able to. I just want to use one. Do I even deal that? Oh, I did decent damage. 1200 on that. That's the damage. That's the 3 attacks. So now we're 53 times. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't zone them well enough. I mean, you see the damage they did. So you zone as much as I can with this. Oh, he's gonna wreck it. He didn't touch it. So I was gonna say, I'll zone as much as I can with it. Yeah, well, I'm playing extremely aggressively. It's good English, but I'm playing very aggressively. So, so what we're gonna do now is that this in a Heart of Flame, that it gives us a bit more healing. Uh, Still want fire. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is so frustrating. It happens all the time. Oh, this is actually very annoying. Do I have the spell? No, I still would rather do this. And go this. Is it to chill them? It heals him. Skelly is gonna play. I do want to heal. Again. Not see the. Whatever. Whatever. He's gonna move, but other than that, not. Yep. This, I can do this. I can go pick him up. Actually, I would love to put him here. And you can just use the same combo again, because why wouldn't I use it? I do have less buff. I do have less buffs. And I will deal less damage. What I'm hoping for is... Oh, no, I was hoping he would go here. But alas, he did not. Oh, no crits. Ugh. As a cleanup, he's giving it to them. Okay, well, that was 2 action points. Oh. The issue is it doesn't show me how much stasis points I have. Oh. There is a cap of status points you can, right? What's my light? Fine to this definitely went easier than when I did it last time. I really struggled. Just switching the what is it called? The up to a full like a range damage dealer is a good idea. Like it really helps. I hate it, but it helps, which is what matters. I just don't like the. I hate it because I really don't like the earth, like the earth spells. Ooh, wow, this is a great hat. 21 luck, 21, 21, 21, 21, 49 mastery, but 30 elemental resistances is genuinely a great thing. Is genuinely, genuinely great. This one is also good. The thing is, it kind of like traps you. You look at the stats, you're like, oh, this is so good, but then you just realize it does not give you action points. It's really bad. There are cases where you could use items that would usually give you, like for example, there are cases where you could use a cape that does not give you an action point or something, or a necklace. For example, you got necklaces that give you movement points on an anatrope. Those are really good. On an anatrope, those are really, really good. Sometimes you got classes that can give themselves action points. For example, the steamer or the foggernaut, sorry, gives himself action points. So if he misses an action point from an item, that would in exchange give him so many more masteries, could be worth. So to be studied, studied. Yeah, I know this is my strongest regular spell, but okay. At the start of each fight, half of Wakfu points are converted into status points. So I have 7, so I would assume I gain 3. And the Fogger okay, the Foggernaut unlocks the following spells. We know them. Turret, let's read it again. Uh-huh. Okay, the turret recovers 1 status point per level of the turret. Per level of the turret. They don't say that, but Foggernaut. Okay, if the Foggernaut regains 1 status point when their status point gauge is full, they regain 1 Wakfu point instead. The turret's spell depends on the last element used by the Fogger. Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm afraid that I'm gonna take too long and then I'll just end up being locked out of the thing. Okay, here, how do I want to run it? How do I want to run it? Run it, run it, run it, run it. Can you run it? Can you run it? I feel like the boss is definitely gonna come from this side, so I will want to here, 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 like this. I think this is good enough. they have a spell that is really good at keeping enemies at bay, so I gain 3 status points. Is that my max? Bok. Plus damage, plus action point, and resist, and data. Is it if I have exactly 2 runes? Oh no, it always teleports, but if I have exactly 2 runes, it teleports farther. Yes, I'm not smart. No, no es un problema. No. Okay, I thought I pushed him in front. Uh, I wanted to summon a mad doll, but that's okay. Can I summon 2? No. There you go. There you go. Do I want to throw him here? I could, to be fair. Uh, it does feel it does feel very overkill, but whatever, man. So I do have 3 here. What I could do is he can reach there on his own fairly comfortably. So what I want to do is do this. Ratty McFatty here. I want to put it here. So he. That was perfect. He's gonna take a lot of damage, but that's fine. Oh, you know it's not gonna be fun. He takes so much damage. Wow. Okay. They're not lost. Um. Mhm. No. Not hurt me. Why do you go to me all the time? It feels racially motivated. Oh, really? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah. Like 600. Don't even think I have the damage for it. This was a very poor turn, but it gets the job done. I did not think I'd be taking this much damage. Okay, good thing I have this. Really great thing I brought this thing. Uh, die. Dice come to dice. This. Yeah. Yeah, more settled. Uh, good. Hmm. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Uh, just a little bit of healing. So, what are my dungeons? 10 per AP. Got contaminated. Oh, really? Oh, you're so annoying. Oh, yo, 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 yo. That is not okay. Uh, maybe I should not. I cannot. Just hit him and stop moving. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Which? Oh, oh. Yeah, going in that deep was a really poor idea. I got a retreat. I did lose a revival. That did lose. So what I would want is to get a rare. I would have also loved it. That's okay. I think the rat can come through. But if I do this, I'm gonna block him. Let's do this. Let's. I'm gonna kill myself actually. Why is this damage so low? I'm stasified. I have 50% damage inflicted. I have 30, 80. He does have 50. Oh, I mean, they're summons, so they can be killed. You shouldn't reach. Can reach. What's your nettled level? I think it's max level, right? Nettled level 5 is max level. Because I'm gonna need it. More importantly, this. I can only have 3 pets. Oh, I do. I'm not risking. I'm not bloody risking it. Now hopefully I'll build it. Now she's level 3. 3 stasis point per character type. By the way. So I'm assuming it's 4, the max stasis I have. That be my assumption. Just kill me, dude. I put water there. Let's put earth. Unfortunate I wasted it there, but I don't want to block things from. Mm. You know, prepping because I want next turn to be a big damage deal. We want to maximize our Wakfu points. But she's gonna start the turn with very low resistances. You this 10 for 2. The best one are wind spells, jabs. I can put it here, ideally. We make not all of those. My resistances. I have 4 stasis, which I assume is the max. So if I want to use, I didn't bring the spell. I can't use it anyways. But if I wanted to use this, I mean I can. But see how much stasis I have first. Max is 4 stasis. I need to finish my turn with. Oh no, I won't be able to revive him. I won't be able to revive him because I don't have the cooldown. That's gonna be annoying. Look how much resistance is it. Um, give me air, give me water. I just want fire, so I can 20% afflicted. Afflicted. I can't do anything else. Nice. Heal you. Everybody needs it. A blimp rat. Rat's so fat he turned into a rat. So funny. I should have ended my turns on this as well because he gained 25 damage. I was hyper focused on the you lose damage. I completely forgot about you lose resistance that I forgot you also win so much damage. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, I actually do want. Uh, I want to summon armies. $10K, let's go. Oops. It doesn't really give me. It doesn't really. I don't want to waste. Only three? Ugh, only three, really? Ba-da-ba-ba. I think he took one level. Not even. No, he definitely took. I think he did. I missed both challenges. The KO one was very easy to dodge. But now I got 4. Unfortunate. Wow, not everybody leveled up. Oh, this guy and this guy didn't level up. This guy also did not level up. No, he leveled up. This one's 121, this one's also 120. Are they just that advanced? Because my first account barely hit 121, while the other account is well on its way to get 20. Right? I don't know what's wrong with Bandit. I don't know why. But I shan't complain. Do I want to go to Excarnus? Excarnus the silly? Excarnus the stinky? Or Excarnus the poopy? That is a very important question. I obviously can't do Excarnus. It literally is just a matter of CBA. Old Cane. That's a one-handed, no AP. It's a one element AP. MP. This was decent. I think I got way better boot stuff. Well, you kind of saw how strong my damage output can get once I'm buffed, once I'm set up, once the resistances were gone. This one was a little bit of an exception because the boss had minus 150 from my or minus 200 from my Sedida, and it also had minus 200 from its own effect. That's why I was able, and I crit on the super yacht punch, so that's why I was able to do the minus 10k. So yeah, other than that, there isn't much else to do. We'll be back here to get to the vineyard. Uh, I really like this area. It's not hard to farm. It has a little bit of everything. It has a level 66, a level 81, a level 41, and all the dungeons are fairly enjoyable. Except I'd say actually no. The Villainy Vineyard is actually really enjoyable. The rest really isn't. The Sliptorium boss is enjoyable. Not even. Like the Wakfu. It's easy, sure. But it's not that enjoyable. The Wakfu point penalty is a little too harsh, in my opinion. It's not too harsh, actually. I think it's a really good gimmick, or like a really good I don't know if you want to call them all gimmicks. Gimmicks feel very demeaning. I would call it dungeon effect. The effect isn't uh strategy, back particularity. Uh we'll call it the strategy. The dungeon strategy is very interesting of giving you a penalty when you use walk for points. But it's just annoying, especially when you're gonna farm it or do it many times over. Because this is the dungeon I did. Oh, are those her ears? If those are her ears, what is this? The radish is eating? Dann so in it cost. You're German. Uh, is this a radish? Or is it her beard? Or what is it exactly? I think it is a radish. I hope to God it is a radish. Yeah, it is. Loser. Okay, so I kind of don't want to spend all of my time fighting in lower level dungeons. I kind of want to get up in the world. Uh, the thing is, I don't know if I want to farm. Do I want to get like level 95 items? Um, I know I want to do this. I know I want to do this. It's the dungeon is really good for two things. The first one being this. This is a great helmet for all of my ranged damage dealers. The ring is good for all of my ranged. This is good for literally every single character. And this is also good for every single ranged character that does not have the epic boost or the relic boost. The most important item, in my opinion, is this. The only AP chess piece that you will get in the tier. Breastplate, 110, 100. Huh? Oh, these are the PvP ones. Let's do 107 just so we'll keep mythical and legendary. If you check one MP, 1 MP, 1 MP. All of these are 1 MP. Brakmar Rictus Breastplate. Breasty of the plate. I forgot what I wanted to do slash say. These are very interesting items, by the way, because they're single mastery, and I might want to use them on my either upper mage or especially my steamer. Steamer's breastplate, 1 AP, 1 MP. Literally, it's the only AP one. Yeah. So, 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 love Sosa. Came from so you want the fatty overalls. Ideally enough. They're extremely hard to get. They're extremely. Yeah, this is really good for my tank. Panda. Yeah. Also, this is for my. I'll be right back. I gotta really